is me, Abby. I am back to vlogs. Let me tell you how much I miss doing these. So let's just jump right into it. So today is May 7th. It is a Tuesday, but I was not here yesterday. We were closed. So today is the first day of the week. We have quite the list of things to do today. And my goal is to get them all done by the end of the day. So you guys are going to come with me because we've got a lot going on. So here's our list. Here's what we have to get done. And here's what you guys are going to watch today. So I already did this. We moved one of our mamas with her 3 babies out to an apartment. I have 3 intakes today, and then I need to update all of the system. I have to listen to all of the voicemails and call all of them back. I need to check all of the emails and answer all of the emails back. And I need to check all of the Facebook messages and answer all of those. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I need to do all of the Facebook messages. Silly and Millie had diarrhea everywhere this morning, so I need to give them medication, and I wrote that out, so you guys get to watch me try to give them medication later. Nancy and I need to figure out our intake for the rest of the month and schedule it all out. Then I need to call somebody about intake. I have a bunch of donations out here that Lynn Zendes just brought in. She does a scrapbooking fundraiser for us each year, and this year she got a bunch of donations and like $580. So we have all of that I have to sort and put away. And then I have cleaning checklists. There's a clipboard for every day of the week, and then there's a checklist for every day of the month. It's May 7th, and I haven't made this May cleaning checklist yet, so I have to do that. So we got quite the day. Let's jump in. Let me show ya Lucky and the babes. So I already moved them in here. They're all kind of super nervous. Here's Mama. Lucky. There she is, and there's a baby on the chair, and there's a baby back there, and there's a baby down here. Lucky's babies were born on my boyfriend's birthday, Dakota, so I named her 3 babies, even though they're all females, Dakota, Carolina, and Indy, after states. So these guys are not yet up for adoption, but we do need to move them into a bigger room so we can get babies ready to separate from Mama so Mama can go get fixed. Here are all the donations we have to sort today. Not as many as I've had in the past, but it's still going to be probably like a 20-minute project. Yeah, so let's jump in. We're going to do all the voicemails and the callbacks and the emails and the Facebook messages. So I'm going to speed this up so you guys can fast forward or watch me do it quick, and let's play some hype music in the background. I'm also going to eat my lunch while we do this. Ready, break. Like I said, we have 3 intakes today, meaning I have to make 3 cages and have them ready for the intakes. I could make them when the people get here, but it's a little more hectic, so I like to have the cages ready before they get here. So I've already collected 3 litter boxes, 6 food bowls, 3 beds, and a bunch of toys. And I'm gonna make the cages back here. So we're gonna do it in fast motion, and break. My first intake arrived, so we are doing Cuddles intake. He is in this carrier, so I'm gonna get started and transfer him over into the kitten cage. around him. She's gonna come back and say her goodbyes. Right now she's filling out the paperwork I have them fill out, which I'll show you guys that in a bit. And then I'll do his intake on the computer, and he's in the system and ready to go. Luckily, she already got him fixed, so we don't need to do that. He just is going to need his rabies shot, a quick check over by the vet, and a microchip, and then he'll be ready to go. So I'm gonna go get that started, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so our first intake is in, and I'm actually really excited that I finally got to video these because I've been wanting to do a full process from intake to adoption, so you guys can kind of see how cats come from the very second they come in until how they bloom. So here is Cuddles. Cuddles was found during those winter vortexes that we had earlier this winter. He showed up at the woman who brought him in, Jennifer's doorstep, and he gets along great with kids and cats. He's really super sweet. He's just really nervous. Hiding in the litter box is normal for cats when they come into the rescue. This happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm more surprised than when it does. Even if I give him a hidey hole, he's probably gonna hang out in this litter box. So we're gonna visit him the next couple days, couple weeks, keep you guys updated on Cuddles all the way until he goes and gets adopted, so you guys can kind of see how he blooms. He has been here not even 5 minutes yet, so. Buddy? Hi. So here he is 5 minutes into being at the rescue, and you guys are gonna see him just bloom right before your eyes. And I really think that this is gonna open some of you guys up to the magic that is the cat rescue. But yes, 1 out of our 3 intakes down. Now we have to give these boogers Elbon, Silly and Willy. So first of all, pray for me. I'm gonna not only get the medication ready, all drawn up and everything, I'm gonna get towels, and I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off because it might be a disaster. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I have to update you guys. So I did record myself giving Silly and Willy their medication. But then as I was just putting this video together, I realized that it was 7 minutes long, and that's gonna make this video extremely long, and it wasn't that great. It was basically kittens spewing yellow medication back out on a towel. So Silly and Willy did get their Elbon. I just didn't decide to put that in because it was 7 minutes of me getting sprayed with medication, and yeah, I decided to just cut that out. But they did get their medication, and then we've covered Cuddles' cage back here. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys that. So Cuddles is all set up with his cage all covered nice. He's still hiding in the litter box. They usually do for the first 24 hours. And then Silly and Willy are down here. Hey, they're right here. And I did talk about this a little bit. So what they received, I'll show you guys. You guys don't get to watch me give it to them. They both got 1.5 cc's of Elbon. Elbon is this yellow medication that helps with diarrhea. Apparently it smells and tastes like bananas, but I've never tasted it, so also don't plan on it. So they both got 1.5 cc. I'll show you Silly, I'll grab one of them out. And the reason they got 1.5 cc is because it was their first dose. So the rest of until their diarrhea goes away, so whether that's 3 days, 7 days, whatever, they will receive 1 cc each of Elbon a day every morning. And that is tracked on this spreadsheet. We have one put out each week back here in isolation. It says the animals' names, where they're located, what they look like, as well as what medication they need and how much of it, and then when. And then this is separated with the dates, and then whatever person gives the medication during that shift signs it. So Marmalade's been receiving medication. He's back here for a cold. He's getting amoxicillin. So on the top right here, you can see he got his amoxicillin yesterday morning and this morning. And then here I put Silly and Willy, their Elbon, that they get 1 cc, and I gave them their first one today, so I initialed it. So A, I'm showing you this education, and B, to prove that I actually gave it to them. I'm gonna put this back over on the table before I bring one of them out, so they don't think I'm trying to give them more. And then this is Willy. Silly's eating some hard food right now, so I'm not gonna pull her out. But this is Willy. Hi, Pee-Pee. he and his sister had quite the amount of diarrhea all over the bottom of their cage today. So we're gonna take care of that real quick, not only for them, but for my volunteers, because it's not super great when you get here and find, 6 piles of diarrhea all over a cage by 2 kittens that are covered in it. So that is what happened with those guys. And then also, I already did the checklist. I'm sorry, I didn't video myself doing them. There were people here, it was crazy. But I made all of the checklists. I actually have these set up as a document on my computer, and all I do is I change the date, but each day has different things. So signing in, checking in on the notebook, giving all the food and water, the litter boxes, all that stuff, mopping the floors, sweeping, that stuff is all the same on every single day. That's the same amount of work. But then each day has one additional thing on it, each shift. So there's 2 additional things each day, 1 each shift. And then there's 5 miscellaneous tasks every single day on the bottom that the morning shift person can do all 5 if they want. The morning shift person could do 2 and leave 3 for the evening night person. It kind of just depends. So some of the things on here that are different would be, right now I just picked Thursdays. I just dropped Thursdays. I just picked Thursdays clipboard up. So on Thursday, the extra thing Thursday morning is clean the toilet bowl. And the extra thing Thursday evening is wipe down all the glass doors. That's it. The first of the month, each first day of the month, so each Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of the month has 1 extra additional thing that's a little more time. So the first Thursday of the month, which would be this Thursday, the morning shift person is asked to vacuum the rug that I'm standing on, this rug, sweep under the laundry tub, which is right here, between the washing machine and the dryer, so right here. That's their extra thing they have to do in the morning. The evening person is asked to sweep under the furnace in isolation. So I can show you where that is. Right now it's barricaded because we have kittens back here and we don't want them getting under the furnace. But that's just right down here. And that's it. So it's 1 additional thing, 1 or 2 additional things, depending on what day that I ask my volunteers to do. But that way those extra things are getting taken care of every day, every week. And then the miscellaneous tasks are always check if the bathroom has toilet paper and paper towel. Check any walls if a cat has sneezed on a wall, if a booger's on a wall, if anything like that. Just check all the walls in the rooms. Check all cat beds for soiled or messy materials. So if a kitty pooped on a bed, threw up in a bed, anything like that. Usually my volunteers do that just while they're cleaning the rooms anyway. Check any glass doors for finger smudges or kitty sneezes, because sometimes we get little kids in here that like to touch all the windows. And then check for any random messes. So if it's not on your list today to sweep under this cage and someone was in this cage and threw litter all over, that would be an extra mess. So my checklist kind of just makes sure that everything gets done. There's a clipboard for every day of the week. Up here already is every single cleaning shift sheet for the rest of the month, so that it's taken care of. I won't need to worry about it until the end of May when I have to do June. All right, so covered the things on the list. Oh, also, the reason I didn't film us doing those checklists was because Nancy was here and we were getting ready to run to the Frankenmuth Police Department because we donated a microchip scanner to them. So there's lots of pets that get lost in the area, and unfortunately in our area we're the only ones with a microchip scanner. So, and we're not a dog rescue, so if you find a dog you can bring it here, I can scan it, but I can't take it. It can't even come inside the building. So we decided we were just going to help Frankenmuth Department out. We got them a microchip scanner, and today we donated it. So that was all thanks to Nancy. That was our President Nancy's idea. So here are some pictures of Nancy with Officer Lisa Hall, who was the one who accepted the microchip, and we trained her and Megan Zerbalik, who I actually know from high school. Hi, Megan. On how to work the microchip. So the Frankenmuth Police Department now has a microchip scanner. They know how to use it, and we are super, super, super excited to equip them with the equipment to help, unite missing animals with their owners in the area. So here's some pictures of our President Nancy with Officer Lisa Hill, and we are so thankful you guys accepted our donation, and we hope it will work for you guys as well as it's worked for us. So. Yeah, I need to sort all these donations. I need to go through the system and update the whole system. I was trying to wait till my other two intakes get here, but it's now what, 3:30? 3:48, real close. And I don't think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna update the system. And hopefully I get the 2 calls back that I made about intakes. So yeah, let's get started with sorting some donations. Woo! All right, so Nancy just brought the last of the donations. Remember when I said there wasn't a lot? I lied because there was more at Nancy's house. So she brought all the donations, and Arthur and I are gonna sort through them all. So time lapse, hype music, ready, break. Take a quick time out because OJ is here. OJ was part of a TNR that this woman did in Flint. And once they trapped him, found out he's friendly. So they didn't want to let him go outside again. So I took him. This is sweet OJ. He has been waiting to come in for quite a while, and now he's here. He is such a sweetheart, you guys. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. So this is OJ, and today is his first day here. He's been here for probably about 10 minutes. So 2 on my 3 intakes. I messaged to see if my number 3 is coming. But then I finished sorting all the things while they were filling out their paperwork. And Gus is going through them. So over here, I've got a bunch of kitten chow. We feed this sometimes to cats who aren't eating or babies who don't like the science diet kitten chow. So this is fantastic. I've got a whole thing of paper towels. We've got some canned food. I already moved some of I got other bags of cat food. I already put them in back while I was talking to them. Sorry I didn't leave them out. I'm sorry. We've got a giant pile of toys over here that aren't even out of the packaging yet, but Gus and Arthur have been playing with. Over here is a pile of blankets. I've got 4 big normal sized blankets and these 2 super soft, sweet little paw print ones that are gonna fit perfect on our shelves of our cat cages. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these bigger sized tie blankets. They're not gigantic like what I would make for my bed, but they're also not small. They're big. They've got a lot of space. And this note says that they were made with love from the Oakland University housing staff and first year students. Enjoy. So shout out to the housing staff and first year students at Oakland University. Thank you so much for making these blankets. I wish you guys would have made this one for me because I love it. But thank you so much. These are going to be fantastic. We love to put blankets like this in rooms on top of cages. I love it. And if you are ever looking for something, an arts and craft for your kids, your scout group, your sorority, your fraternity, your club, any type of anyone, you guys want to make something for the cat rescue, I highly recommend tie blankets of all different sizes. We love the big ones. We really like the small ones that we could fit on the bottoms of carriers. I like square-sized ones that'll fit on our square shelves. If you see those shelves. And tie blankets are easy. You can find fleece, whatever size, shape, color, like you want. You can tie them however you want. These work great. And they're fun prints. So if you're ever looking for something for you or your kids or your children or your grandchildren, or you and your best friend want to do something, or your scout group or your club, whatever, tie blankets are 10 out of 10. I always need more. I really like ones that we can use for carriers because I'll also send them home with adoptable cats when they go home. I like to put something that smells like home in the carrier to kind of help with the transition, and tie blankets that fit in carriers work fantastic. So if you're ever looking for something, that is a great idea. So let's put all this stuff away. I've got a lot of organizing I have to do because all the blankets need to go organized on the shelves. All the canned food needs to be organized by type, brand, flavor, all that fun stuff. The paper towel needs to be unloaded. I swear to God. Gus is going back in his cage. These need to be dumped in a giant food bin now that he broke one open. So let's organize. I need to unbox all of these new toys and put them into the toy bin. This is a giant container that I call the toy box because it's a box and it's filled with cat toys. The only toys that I leave in the packages are ones with catnip because Arthur and Gus have learned that this is where all the toys are. So they will go back here if the door is open and grab a toy out. And this just sounds like a horrible idea, so I keep these packaged till we're ready to give them out. But pretty much any cat toy, if it is not in use, goes in the toy bin. This is where I get new toys. They're cleaned before they're put in here, and then I unpackage all the new toys and put them in here too. So let's unpackage these. I'm sure Arthur's gonna help me. Hey guys, it is 5:48 and I leave at 6, so it's basically the end of the day. Getting ready to shut stuff down, do my walkthrough, say goodbye to all the kitties. But I wanted to jump on, finish off this vlog because I'm going to post it today. We did everything on my list except for the third intake. She never showed. I actually know the guy. I messaged him, so we'll see what's going on there. I'll keep you posted, but I'm going to leave that cage we made empty in the back just in case something crazy happened, and she's going to come in tomorrow morning instead. Rather be safe than sorry and have that cage ready and waiting. But yeah, I finished my whole list, and that is super rare. And honestly, I kind of think that I finished it all because I was vlogging it, and I couldn't go back and delete things, so it made me want to finish the list. So this was really good for me and my productivity. And additionally, I think I might kind of do this type of vlog more often, where I vlog one whole day of the week. I'll pick a busy day, I'll vlog the whole day. We can do everything like we did today. And I think it's going to be easier and better for me to do than vlogging a whole week and making one video for a whole week. This video is shorter, quicker, easier. I'm gonna have it up tonight, hopefully. So yeah, I really liked this. Let me know what you guys think below, if you guys want one day weekly vlogs or if you liked my week-long vlogs better. The week-long vlogs were harder for me to make, took a lot of time, was really stressful to keep up on. I had to take a lot of videos, and I kind of like this better. So let me know what you think. But yeah, that was today, May 7th, Tuesday, 2019. We did get Cuddles and OJ in. We got a bunch of things organized. We got all those donations taken care of. I got all the phone calls done, waiting on some phone calls about the intake. We had visitors. We went to the police station. We had a busy, busy day. So I'm going to get my life together, get everything cleaned up over here on my workstation, put Gus back in his cage because he's not an office cat, so he can't be free roam when I'm not here. And I'm gonna go home and probably put away laundry. So I will see you guys next week, and keep an eye on our Facebook page for tomorrow because I have an exciting announcement about an app. So I will see you guys later this week. Have a great one, guys. Bye.